It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. All that and more coming up next.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Good battle coming up here in the AFC West. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Partner, this division has been the domain of the Kansas City Chiefs. They've won 8 straight division titles, 3 Super Bowl wins during that stretch as well. And every year, you get here and you ask, who can knock off the Chiefs?
Well, I think if you ask the other 3 teams in the AFC West, they would all say, okay, this is our year. But really, for a division where all 3 of those teams were sub-500 last year, now there's been some coaching changes, some new blood. But until you knock off the champ, they're still the champ. And right now, until further notice, this division continues to run through the Kansas City Chiefs. And barring something crazy, I don't expect that to change very much this year.
Davis now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season now, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Here's a 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Mecole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. Third down, 3 to go. They put Kelsey in motion. On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The home team's offense going to take over now for the second time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
And we see a nice catch here by Ladd McConkey. And Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now the free agent pickup from Baltimore. It's Gus Edwards. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for the 1st down with Edwards. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the 1st down. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Throwing, Herbert. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. This one complete to Palmer. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This from 45 yards away. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Hardman now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they will finally run him down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Gray is the motion man here. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. All even, 3 apiece, the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Gray is the motion man here. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Mahomes now to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs take a... So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Johnston motioning over. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He's got room past the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now it's Edwards. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Lad McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Hardman now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Here's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass, nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They put Kelsey in motion. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. It's second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains level.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now he'll run it.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Here's 3rd and 2. Tight end on the move left. Try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, LA.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Throwing on first down is Herbert. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Here's Herbert. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Herbert to the air again. This one complete to Palmer. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now Herbert again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, LA. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Mahomes back to the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now he takes off. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Mahomes. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut it to 4, 17-13. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. We're accustomed to seeing strong quarterback play. We got that in the first half from Justin Herbert. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. like you see here, when you can get good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots, you deliver the ball on time. There's a lot of room to operate.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That one, take it in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, a carry for Hunt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They put Kelsey in motion. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Herbert on the bootleg. And he got rid of that one quickly. That's incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down. Pistol here for Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's going to run it. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. On play action. Now Herbert. That's to the tight end Hurst. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They'll give it to Dobbins. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page and the ball falls incomplete. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
They'll try to run this one in. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are able to get it back within a score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Now Mahomes. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here now, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action now, Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run here. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, this is Hunt. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here's a run with Hunt. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch, and instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, The good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On third and long, it's Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Space to run inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.